Hello, hello. It is it's time. It's time. It is time for Make Me Over Monday. And today we are going to be doing a eye look using the V technique. Hey Lorraine, hey Edwina. So yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. So I already got foundation, concealer, all that good is already here. I actually had put some lipstick on and I took it back off. I took it back off because I was like, well, we are doing makeup for the Gym Ready Lips IG page. So I'll put the lipstick on later. But all makeup has been applied. So if you are going to do this with me, what you're going to need is you're going to need like a blending brush. These are blending brush. They're little, they're kind of full, kind of soft, not too hard, not too firm, just blending brushes. And they're not really big. You're going to need some of those. You're going to need a shadow brush. So they are a little bit fuller, a little bit rounder. Got a little more oomph to them, right? Then you are going to need a smudge brush, which is a really short, let's call it a short hair brush. But it's kind of solid, if you would. It's thick and kind of dense, really full, firm but not too firm. So this is the smudge brush. And then you're going to need your pencil brushes, which I guess when you probably first get them, they probably do have a little bit of a point to them. But this is the pencil blending brushes. This is what we're going to use for our eyes today. So what happened to your hand? Oh, I sprained my wrist. It's been a month now. But I sprained my wrist. So I'm trying to stabilize my wrist. They gave me a different kind. I don't like the kind they gave me. But now my pain has moved to my thumb area. So trying to make my thumb be a little bit more immobilized. Hey, Taisha. And so what else we got? Oh, and so what you need to do with your eyes that I've already done with my eyes is put a base on your eyes. So I used let me tell you exactly what I used. I used the Playing in Makeup by Yolanda's eyeshadow base. And I used the Surface. So Surface has a little bit of a yellow color to it, but that's what I used because I want my colors to pop a little bit, even though they're going to be kind of nudish with a little green to it. That's what we're going to do today. Hey, not your average Amber. Hey, Nubian. How do you like? Oh, I do like it. I've used which one did I use? I've used the H, the Playing in Yolanda's eyeshadow base. I've used the H. And I think when I was in Tennessee, I actually used the E. And I think I used it as my concealer, too. Because, you know, with the P. Louise bases, you can use them as other things as well, because tonight I'm going to use my P. Louise base as a liner. So yeah, and they go on pretty smooth and they're nice and they're thicker than thicker than some of the others. Yeah, they're thicker than some of the others, which I kind of like. So that's what you're going to need to do your eyes. I already did my brows. I've done everything. So we are going to go ahead and get started so that I don't take up all y'all's time. So the colors for today. I got everything mapped out. I was waiting on my partner on IG, but she ain't joined me yet. But what we're going to do, just a nice little look to accentuate the corners of your eyes. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do like this V look to accentuate the corners of your eyes. It's like a little classic retro type look, you know. So this is the palette I'm going to be using. And you probably could use any nude palette, but you're going to need another color. Like I'm going to use a green for my V. So, you know, in makeup, you can use whatever color you want. So for my green, it's going to come out this palette. And I'm going to use this Set Good. The Set Good is like a olive green color. Somebody might call it army green, but that's what I'm going to do. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. So, let's get into it. Get into it. Watch me do it. Yeah. All right, so the colors I'm going to use out of this palette is going to be, remember I told you I got it all mapped out. We're going to use the Trust, which is like a matte brown, like a light matte brown color. Then we're going to use the Happiness, which is right up under it. It's still got a brown, but with a little shimmer to it. Then we're going to use, much later in this process, we're going to use a little Joy. A little joy. Joy. And pain. Pump it up now. Sunshine. What else? What else? Rain. Give it to me raw bass. Okay. So let's get started. So get your matte brown color. Yep, your light brown eyeshadow. And we are going to put it, define our crease. So we're going to go in right there. Define the crease. Right there. Oops, sorry, IG. I almost forgot about y'all over here. And this is the Trust. What you do to one eye, you got to do it to the other. Unless you're doing something really unique. And we're just going to apply that with this blending brush. And this is really to just help the crease of our eye be defined. So just right there where you crease at. Just go over it. I'm going to go over it one more time because I want it to really, I want it to be defined. Defined. Definition. Add to definition. That's what we're doing. So I'm going to go back over this one more time too. And of course, you know, the more eye space you have, your crease probably won't be as low as mine. I got little eyes. So my crease is right there. See? Right there. All right. Now we are going to go in with our Happiness. Now the Happiness is where I'm going to use this this shader brush. And I'm going to go across the entire eye with the Happiness. Because the Trust wasn't the color. It was just applied to give a little definition. How about that? A little definition. I just love the way some of my southernness just pops out when I say certain things. Yeah, definition. So we just going to put this Happiness. Yeah. I'm going to put Happiness all over. I love the name of this. I love the name of these colors. So we are applying Happiness all over. And so the Happiness can even go over the brown that you applied. Right? Right. And what I have to remember is that I already have my foundation on, so I have to remember I can't be as messy because I already did all that. So this is me trying to clean up my mess before I get too far gone with that. All right, and then we're going to put happiness on the other side. Hey, Tamara. I hope I said that right. I don't think I did. Tamara. Yes, I did. Tamara. So yeah, we are just applying this happiness all over the eyelid. We even going over the trust color that we put on because we just wanted the trust to be a definition color, not so much a color that we want to be all spotlighted and seen. You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing now, just putting this happiness all over. Either these lights too bright. I think the light's too bright because they're weighing the color out. Blue soda cake. Hey, blue soda cake. So put that all over, right? If you're going to be Southern, you might as well going to be Southern all the way. All right. And then we are going to go in with our green color that I told you about. So we're going to switch palettes. Switching back over to the Playing in Makeup by Yolanda Jamrock palette. I'm using all Playing in Makeup by Yolanda palettes. How about that? And we're going to use that green, the Set Good color. So, put some on there. And then this is where we're going to start our V technique. So we're going to take this and we're going to go right here and start shaping our V. So right at the corner of the eye, and we're going to go and make a little line. That's it. And let's go ahead on and do the same thing on the other side. That's it. Then we're going to go ahead with the same brush, no use tape brush, and we're going to go ahead and make our V. So go like where your brow bone is and make a V. You see that? The V. See? The V technique. Brow bone, connected, make a V. The V technique. See that? That's our V. And then, but that's not it. That is not it. So now what we're going to do is take one of those pencil brushes that we had, which is the pencil brush. And if you're using a Morphe, it's a M431. And we're going to take this and we are going to start blending. So we're going to take it and rub it towards the center. Rub it inward to blend it so that the V doesn't look so obvious like a V, right? You know, in makeup, we don't want nothing looking too obvious, right? So we're just going to blend that, blend that, blend that, blend that. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And this, remember, this V technique is just going to accentuate the corners of your eyes. That's all it's going to do. Just make them look a little bit more prettier. More pretty than they already is. Because that's all makeup does. Just makes you look even more beautiful than you already is. And then what it's going to do is we're going to use the same smudge brush, same color, and we're going to put a little of this underneath our eyes. So go ahead and take your same Set Good green, right? Take the same green, and we're going to go underneath our eyes. So you see where we go from here? We're going to go from here to underneath, like right up underneath. So right up underneath. Okay, so here we go. See that? You see it. Did I say you see it? I did. Okay, but y'all see it. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. Close your mouth, Santasha. Close your mouth. All right. And now we are going to take... Hey, K2. Now we're going to take... let me see. I want to get a clean blending brush. Did I use that one? I don't think so. Okay. So we're going to go take this clean blending brush. And then we're going to go back to our other palette and find this color, right? Hey, C Hunt. And we're going to go and use this Joy. So this is the Joy color, right? So we're going to take this Joy. I'm going to put a little bit on our brush. And then we're going to blend the V's. So we're going to go right up under the V's. See how we come on like the outer edge of the V? Just adding a little bit of this. It's like a brownish color. And we're just going to go right up under it. Hola. You're in Puerto Rico? I wish I was in Puerto Rico. It's done got cold here. So yeah, fall has fallen. Today is the first day of fall, but it felt like fall fell. Fall fell a few days ago because fall has been fall is making me kind of like scared. I'm like, man, what winter gonna be like if this is fall? Fall came in, she wasn't playing. So now we're just blending the edges of the V. So just taking this color and going around the edge of the V to blend these colors. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh, thank you. I'm going to put a little bit more over here. A little bit more over here on this V to get that edge to where we want it to be. A little bit more up under that green. Part of this is just is where I messed up at. This is just me going over this. Remember, I was a little messy in the beginning. So I'm just going over with the same brush that I actually put my concealer on right up under here. So I'm just going over that to clean up some of that extra eyeshadow that I put over here that I really don't want to be a part of my look for this evening. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. And now I got tired of blending and brushing. So now I'm just wiping it off with a little makeup wipe. Now this is a, this makeup wipe done been through some things today. So it's not a fresh makeup wipe. So be careful when you cleaning up with a makeup wipe, because you know, if the makeup wipe is potent, if it's potent, it's just, it's going to take too much off. I have not been fighting. I tell you, I hurt. Okay, so my wrap is the result of my very first gym injury. So I done good. I done good. I'm 47. I never had a gym injury, so I done good. But yeah, I had myself a little gym injury, so I sprained my wrist. And now my thumb hurts more than my wrists. But they took the X. I think I need to go back, but I don't want to go back. And just in case you know, I'm not one of them little girls that be going to the doctor for everything. I just don't do that. But anyway, I probably need to go back so they can check my thumb, because now my thumb is hurting more than my wrist. My wrist is kind of like okay, but this thumb in particular hurts much, much more. Okay, so this is the V technique. It's really simple. It makes your eyes pop. So now what we're going to do is put some mascara on. So what do y'all think about that technique, the V technique? See how you really just got a lot of nudish colors going on. And you know you can do it with any colors. But then when you put that little extra pop of color, like I use the green to create the V, it really does make your eyes go like pow, right? What you think? What y'all think? What you think? 47, really? Yeah. You know I was 47. I am 47 years old. I'll be 48 in February, so yeah. Well, I guess you're saying 47, really, that I said in 47 years I haven't hurt myself in the gym. Well, let's see. First 17 of those years I was not going to the gym or doing any kind of workout. And then when I joined the Army Reserves when I was 17. And I started, actually my family went with me. We started running around the track almost every weekend at first. And then after I graduated high school, we started running as a family. I mean, my mom and dad was doing a little running, walking. But my mama and daddy knew that I had to pass that Army PT test. So they was like, you going to be ready. Because I didn't do sports in high school. So, and went walking and stuff. So, running, all that good. So, yeah. I've been working out since I signed that dotted line for the Army. Yep. So what I'm using for eyeliner today in my waterline, like all the way up in there, all the way up there, right? I'm going to use the P. Louise Black Base. So the P. Louise, you know, she got that multi-purpose stuff going on, right? You can use it for base. If you want to make your colors like really, really vibrant, and you know you got to be careful which colors you want to use with the black base up on it. But you can use it for that, or you can use it for eyeliner. I even think I've seen somebody use it for like a lip. You can use what you want to do. Hey, hun bun. Thank you. So we're going to go ahead and use this. I'm gonna use a real mirror. I was gonna try to use the camera. Nah, I'm messing with my eye. Let me go ahead and use this mirror. You see that? And I'm going to go ahead on and do the other side too. And I'm using like this really, really, really flat. You see how skinny that is? This really, really flat angled brush. I mean, you don't have to use an angled brush, but you want to use a flat one. And did y'all notice how I was running my mouth all the way until I got up to that eye? It's like, I'm not trying to put my eyes out. So that's what we did. So we put our mascara on. We put our liner on. We got our V technique going on. And now the only thing we got to do is put some color on these lips. How y'all like this look? Y'all can do this look, right? It's simple, but the whole little V, like the V. So I'm looking at my V now, and if I wanted to, I could add just a little bit more color to my V. Bring back a little bit more right there if I wanted to. I said if I wanted to, and I'm doing it at the same time. I guess because I want to, huh? Make it pop just a little bit more. So you can, when you blend it, you don't have to take away all your color. But you can. In here. I'm put a little bit more on this side too. I be cracking up at me and everybody else that do makeup videos. No, you ain't going nowhere but to bed. Nowhere but to bed. You might not even be going to bed. We'll be going nowhere, but we be like, oh, it's gotta be perfect. Perfect. It do have to be perfect, because how you gonna show somebody something if it ain't perfect, right? So. And the color I have decided to use for today is the Gem Ready Lips number 19, which is called the Pink Peel, which I still don't know why we call it the Pink Peel, because it comes out just as purple, lavenderish as it want to be. So we are going to, actually, I want to put on a lip liner first. Because what do lip liners do? They help define your lips as well. Like, keep your lips from running into your skin, sort of, kind of. You know what I'm talking about. Who doesn't know what I'm talking about? All right. So, the lip liner I'm using came from, where did this lip liner come from? This lip liner came from, ooh, I hate when don't you hate when your lip liner just mess up? You like be sharpening and sharpening and just keep breaking and breaking. Okay. Hope I'm coming. So this is the Quai Best Persistent, and it doesn't really say what color it is, but it's like a hot pink. So this is the lip liner we use. So we're just gonna go and line the lips. And line the lips. Line them up. All right, and then we're going to apply our color, which is, remember, the Gem Ready Lips. Gem Ready Lips. Oh, and just in case y'all know, I've been messing up my code. I don't know how I messed up my code, but the discount code is SANS MUA. So SANSMUA to get your discount on your Gem Ready Lips. Lips. They have lip colors, and they also have fitness apparel. I actually had some on this weekend, so I'll post that in there. But they have a nice little fitness apparel. It's soft, it feels good, and it looks cute. And it's got the high waist going on and all that good, and they're cute. Did I say cute? Cute. But so for now, we're gonna worry about this lipstick though. So this is Gym Ready Lips number 19. Lip stain is silky. It's very lightweight and long lasting. And if you're concerned about your health, it is paraben free. So remember when you're during COVID-19. So you put your lip color on. Then you wait a little while. You can put another coat on. And then you wait a little while before you put your mask on. Now, will you get like a print in your mask that said you had lipstick on? You sure will. You sure will. But it doesn't do the whole rub off thing. Like, like one day I wore a different lipstick up under my mask, and then it did the whole rub off thing. So I had lipstick like all around. It was not cute. Gym Ready Lips don't do that. Because this weekend I actually went to the, what was that? The NPC Warrior Classic. I can't remember the name of it, but it was a competition, and I was helping the Gym Ready Lips. But I did my full face. And so, yeah, I wore my mask most of the day. And when I got home, my makeup was still fabulous, lips and all. And y'all know I don't do the whole retouch life. I'm not about that life. What I put on is what I get. So what do you think? Ta-da! I think it looks absolutely wonderful. And I think that is the end of our live. Boy, I was on fire today. I'm talking about 30 minutes. That's because I had already did everything else. I already did foundation, concealer, highlighter, everything. Everything else was totally already done. So y'all got any questions for me? Anything? If y'all don't have anything, I am going to go snap a picture or two, and then I'm going to go eat with my cute little makeup on. Yes, I am. Ooh. What was that? All right. I was trying to put that little discount code over here, but now I can't remember how to write. All right, guys, so that's it. We have the V Technique, a nice little Gym Ready lip color. This is the pink peel, and I will see you all next week. Same bat channel, same bat time. Deuces. Share to IGTV. Make me over Monday. Done. Okay. I think that's good enough. That's good enough. Okay. Sweet. All right.